My beloved child, you are reading these words because I have a vital message tailored for this pivotal moment. I am actively heeding your cries. Your cares do not fall on deaf ears. I come to you on this day with a heart overflowing with paternal love. As your creator, I wish to impart divine wisdom to illuminate your inner essence and guide your footsteps through life's tumultuous seas. I, the Lord your God, am ever attentive to your pleas. I watch protectively over you, eager to lead you when confusion or adversity arise. In your sojourn through this earthly realm, you will encounter souls gripped by envy, who harbor ill intent and seek to undermine you. Consider this a loving caution. Be discerning of those you allow into your confidence. Though they may greet you with smiling countenances, behind the facade may lurk hidden malice. Their honeyed words may conceal sharp lies aimed to corrode your spirit. Stand resolute against such serpents who plot against you, for their envy mirrors their own inner dysfunction. As one graced with mortal flesh, there will be times when your trust is betrayed, and this may wound your heart. You may question your worth after being beguiled by false adulators, yet never forget the fickle words of others do not define your intrinsic value. You were fearfully and wonderfully made, possessing a unique soul spark and a pivotal role in this tapestry of existence. When the sting of betrayal threatens to eclipse your light, flee unto me. Unburden your cares, self-doubts and dread into my encompassing embrace. In my presence, a profound peace will permeate you, and my love will envelop you like a sheltering cocoon. Let no callous judgments dim your God-given brilliance or confidence. My love for you is measureless, my mercy endless. Those circumstances churn chaotically around you. My affection is changeless, my hand upholding your victory secure. Weave your social circle with souls who offer genuine care and support. Foster relationships grounded in truth, loyalty, and mutual esteem. These individuals will be steadfast pillars during storms, radiant lamps in darkness. Seek out those who perceive your true worth, who fan your personal growth and kindle your joy. Those who value you beyond the superficial, tirelessly reminding you of your potential. Be wary of fair-weather friends who only draw near hoping to exploit your prosperity. Take this wisdom to heart. Freely give of yourself to enrich others' lives through goodwill. Yet for souls harboring malicious designs, whilst basic courtesy may be warranted, prudently withdraw from entanglements that breed bitterness. Stand tall in the authority I have vested you. Resolvedly follow your calling, unaffected by the schemes of detractors. Have utmost confidence that I have endowed you with all needed prowess to fulfill your aspirations and conquer adversity. When beset by weakness or uncertainty, my spirit has been your bulwark and guide. Avail yourself of my omnipotence standing with you. Reach out to me in every season. I am perpetually at your side, listening, comforting, illuminating the way ahead. Through intimacy with me, discover courage to face trials and boldly speak truth. I counsel you today to return good for evil, to overcome bitterness with love's power, to foster a heart brimming with compassion. Resist currents of negativity seeking to erode your capacity for benevolence. You possess an indomitable strength, a divine spark mirroring my essence, for I crafted you in my image. Your willingness to walk in my ways testifies that my invincible might and effulgent glory reside within you. Unleash the light I have deposited inside you. Let it blaze brightly even in the gloom of adversity. Your uniqueness is an asset, not a liability. Detractors who spew envy and contempt are often intimidated by your authenticity and brilliance. Proceed in confidence, aware you never traverse this gauntlet alone. Your heavenly Father stands unwaveringly at your side, ready to lift you up when you stumble and dry your tears when sorrows cascade. Entrust yourself fully to my infinite wisdom and everlasting love, which always defeat jealousy and falsehood. Refuse to allow others' lies to shape your identity or steal the peace I bequeath. Know with immovable assurance that you are treasured beyond measure regardless of any demeaning words. Turn a deaf ear to schemes meant to undermine you. Find refuge in my tender care and advance with courage. I will empower you to rise above every challenge or accusation. I gift you today with my ineffable peace and vigilant safekeeping. My timing is flawless. perfectly synchronized with your soul's journey. My seeming silences are not a withdrawal of affection, but a promise of greater things ahead. What I have prepared will far eclipse your requests. Not only will I grant your heart's desires, but also impart wisdom to cherish and protect these blessings. Those long-held dreams are coming to fruition before your eyes. Get ready, for a season of abundant outpouring and open doors is upon you. New friendships founded on sincerity will emerge. Release relationships poisoning your growth. People obsessed with criticism and dragging you down. Their minds churn with schemes to sabotage you. But I intend your peace and joy to increase. Seek out connections that enlarge your capacity, not constrain you. When desolation threatens to overwhelm, cry out to me and I will respond. Listen intently, for these words hold power for transformative remembering. My voice infuses strength, kindling hope within you. Every phrase etches my precepts indelibly upon your heart. Ask yourself, who can truly harm you when I, the Lord of Heaven's armies, am your rock-solid guard? If anyone desires you ill, bring their name before my throne. Close your eyes, bow in my presence, releasing them to my judgment. Such tormented souls are ensnared by darkness, but you must not allow bitterness to taint your pure heart. Countless times I have spoken into your spirit. Your spiritual senses are awakening, your vision of eternal reality sharpening. Now you recognize my loving benevolence is genuine, not some ephemeral apparition. I've inscribed your name in the book of life, documenting every cry and request you have made. I exhort you, be courageous and unwavering. My timing is flawless, never early nor delayed. I alone am your shelter in adversity, your shield in danger, your abundant provision. My empowering support is inexhaustible, even extending to your lineage. So banish anxiety, for I will never abandon you. I am the remedy for any sickness or wound, whether natural or emotional. I seek wholehearted faith in me, honesty before me, obedience to my ways, persistent in prayer and unswerving in allegiance. Hear my summons responding with trusting faith. Persevering patience reveals my promises. Refuse anxiety about the future. Your charge is to trust and obey one day at a time. Fretting signifies faltering confidence in my perfect care and questions my sovereignty. Yes, there are times when weariness clouds your faculties, birthing frustration. Yet even then, I remain beside you as an ally, not an adversary. Even now I am setting a lavish banquet of blessings before you as adversaries look on powerlessly. I will elevate and honor you in their sight. I will guide you by my spirit into previously unknown dimensions, making you a vessel to bring many to salvation, inspired by your testimony of resilient faith against all odds. You stand on the precipice of an era of wonders, a witness to extraordinary events in both your life and of those you love. Make ready your heart for this new chapter soon to unfold. Embrace spiritual virtues of humility, gentleness, and patience. Protect your heart from self-sufficiency, and never forget, I am the source of every gift. Set apart regular time to meet with me, seeking my face. Prepare your spirit to receive new dimensions of joy. My affection for you runs deeper than the oceans. Do you truly believe in my extravagant love for you? Challenges are ephemeral, but my righteousness and peace will ultimately prevail. Grasp my hand with tenacious faith. Together, we will weather every storm and emerge with greater authority and anointing as joint heirs in my kingdom. Understand that when adversity seemed to drown you, when you felt abandoned and directionless, you were never forsaken. Though some grew doubtful or withdrew in judgment, yet I remained faithful, an invisible ally, empowering your awakening resilience. With a faith, frequently buffeted, yet never completely vanquished, you pressed on. And so shall you continue from glory to ever-increasing glory, sustained by my magnificent grace. My mercies are new every morning. My faithfulness endures through all generations. I will never leave you, nor forsake you, my treasured child. My child, I speak to you now to offer comfort, hope, and reassurance in this time of turmoil. Though storms rage around you, take heart, for you are safe in the shelter of my love. The tears that fall are not in vain. In time, sorrow shall turn to joy. The loneliness you feel shall shift to contentment in my presence. The future stands bright, though shadows yet linger. The battles that wear you down shall soon end. The obstacles towering over you now shall topple. And when freedom comes bursting forth, run to me with arms wide. I shall embrace you as only a devoted father can. Our journey is not done. Though your steps grow heavy, I will renew your strength. The road ahead glows golden and sure. Do not lose sight of it. Do not lose hope. This moment is ours. Let nothing delay us. Together we shall walk into sunrise. Draw back the shroud of gloom that covers your spirit. Allow my light to flood every dark corner within you. Let my voice drown out those whispers of fear. I shall sweep away the cobwebs of haunting memories. I fill up spaces long abandoned. Make room for me, and I shall dwell gladly in you. By my hand your book of dreams shall overflow with wondrous visions I have ready for you. Before time itself, while stars were yet unformed, I saw you and loved you. Now heaven exults, for you have given me the highest place in your heart. Our fellowship is sweet, yet dangers lurk, eager to devour. A thief skulks in shadows, seeking to kill and destroy all good gifts I bestow. But stay on the path with me as guide. My spirit imparted to you shall keep you safe. Do not grasp at offers of attention and approval. The world dangles as bait. These lead only to emptiness in the end. Rather come to me as you are. Pour out your heart to me in full assurance of my love. In my word I speak wisdom to strengthen and guard you. In its pages wait parables to guide your steps, testimonies to stir your faith, songs to lift your spirit. Learn from those who walked this road before you. Frail as they sometimes were, by faith they overcame. They closed lions' mouths, toppled kingdoms, endured every deprivation yet continued on. Their eyes saw beyond the seen, to the eternal weight of glory I held out to them. This same promise I extend to you. The trials that test you now cannot compare to the joys awaiting in my very presence. Here, you shall find a sanctuary of unconditional love and acceptance. Here, dwell mercy, grace, and profound peace for a weary soul. Turn aside from the world's vain offerings. Choose instead the better portion I provide. A tempest steers and rages through every sphere of life. Kingdoms crumble, riches take wings. Doors of opportunity slam shut. But under my wing, you can rest secure and undisturbed. The chaos cannot touch you. Your place in my kingdom is assured. Even now, blessings flow steadily into your life. You shall not want. Strength will rise within you to pursue every good endeavor. Though enemies taunt and accuse, fear nothing. When exhaustion bends your back, take my hand. I will lead you away to a quiet sanctum for refreshment. My voice will speak gently to you there, reminding you of my constant nearness. You may hold tight to my strong arm for support. Here is a safe harbor for your weary soul. Open your ears this day to the message I proclaim specially for you. Hope yet lives. Your cries have been heard. The wilderness wanderings shall soon end. Barriers erected against you shall fall. No foe can block my purposes or cut you off from my bounty. You possess all you need to traverse this difficult stretch of road, but now more than ever you must seek me earnestly in prayer. Awaken spiritual senses attuned to my voice. Immerse in Scripture's cleansing waters. Draw near with open hands to receive from my heart an outpouring of grace. Find a quiet space to meet with me. There speak and listen with deepest longing. Let my overwhelming presence wrap itself around you like sunlight. Be still and know that I am God. I will speak deep within, truths you need for the days ahead. My peace, passing understanding, will guard your heart against fear. You can go forward now, confident the way opens before you. Where you lack courage or insight, I will provide all that is needed every step. When comfort eludes you, come running to my sheltering arms. Rest against my beating heart a while. Be filled up again. Give thanks today for health still flowing in your veins, for provision on your table, for dear ones resting under your roof. In all these things, my tender care for you shows forth. Name them and taste gratitude. Behold the compassion that attends you. Pay attention as well to the small graces that adorn each day's path. The sweet warble of birdsong praising me, dappled shade patterns from trees I planted eons ago, Kindly helpers I arrange to assist you, all speak eloquently of my hand ever reaching out to bless my child. Do not be swallowed in sorrow's abyss. My love is a blazing light driving back every shadow. Lift your eyes often to drink in its golden glow. Let faith rise up on wings of soaring hope renewed. The troubles piling against you shall soon dissolve as morning mists. Stand firm. The schemes of enemies cannot prevail. Their taunts and accusations will melt away before my righteous power. You will emerge from the fray, shocked at your sudden turn of fortune. Every tear replaced with laughter. Every loss restored 100-fold. Songs of rejoicing will well up to thrill your soul. Lift high your hallelujahs. My words are seeds planted in you to yield a bountiful harvest. That which I pronounce, be it healing, provision, or salvation, shall blossom in fullness of time. Nothing thwarts my promises taking root and ripening to fruition. Watch for surprising changes even now beginning to bud. Renewed physical strength will course through your frame. Finances will stabilize, debts shrink down, family bonds grow sweeter and stronger. My new mercies shall overflow in every direction. Yet for this overflow to pour forth, you must trust unwaveringly in my true heart toward you. Release the death grip on past pains that I may wash them clean. Cooperate wholly with my spirit's work in you to shape my very image. The past is dead. Behold, even now all things are becoming new. Soon my handiwork shall be displayed openly for many to see and stand amazed. But eyes must first look beyond surface troubles to discern my presence brooding over chaotic waters of life, transforming, resurrecting, releasing joy and fruitfulness where once sadness and desolation reigned. Marvels lie just ahead. Meanwhile, stay your focus solely on me. Let not circumstances distract you. Pour out loving devotion upon me who alone is worthy. I am Lord of Lords whose steadfast love for you shall never fail. Abide in hope. A rich abundance of blessing speeds toward you even now. Each day, my words sink down ever deeper into your inner being, promising life and peace, fortifying courage and perseverance. Soon you shall grasp the full intent and power carried in these holy seeds of truth planted in you. Have patience, therefore, and be strong. Fret not over occasional setbacks that seek to hinder. They shall not prevail. Gaze beyond the scene to soaring vistas of future glory I have prepared for you, my precious one. The harvest comes. This world has dealt harshly with you. I know. The accuser ever looks to sift and destroy one such as you. But his efforts shall ultimately fail. No opposing force can tout you without first passing through my hand. And my hand shall defend you mightily, even as it molds my character ever more purely in you. I see every hurt and recognize each sorrow. Now I come to restore joy and beauty from ashes. I will heal tender places within that yet cause you pain. Receive anew my comfort and enabling grace. I make wars to cease and silence the voice of your lifelong foe. You must rise up now from depths of despair. Throw off the chains that bind you. Take the step of faith I set before you this moment. The forces arrayed against you shall flee. The Red Sea path opens for you just in time. Complete victory is assured for one who abides in me. My eye is upon you constantly. I know your frame and all its weaknesses, but also I see destiny's bright shore draw steadily nearer. You shall finish your course with joy. My extravagant dreams for you shall be fulfilled at last. Therefore lift up your head and straighten your shoulders. Grasp my mighty hand in yours and feel its unconquerable strength transfuse you. We walk this out together, you and I. Our strides may be small but steady, ever gaining ground. My blazing presence goes before you to clearly light the way. There remains a distance yet to cover before you enter into full revelation and manifestation of all I have spoken over you. But fear nothing, for I shall perfect all that concerns you. My promises are yes and amen. Events now set in motion cannot be reversed. Transformation has invaded like leaven, permeating all areas of your life: relationships, health, finances, purpose. As you yield continually to my inward workings, as you cast off constantly grave clothes of the former ways, behold, the new comes bursting forth. The world may mock and misunderstand for a season, but soon my glory shall be showcased through you undeniably. Your mouth shall be filled with laughter, and your tongue with leaping praise. Deliverance comes. My promises tarry not. That which I have spoken flashes forth even now with lightning speed. The new day dawns. This is but the first thin ray. Yes, I have walked each step alongside you. In tempest winds and still summer nights, through laughter and tears, I have been present. You are not alone, nor have you ever been. Though at times the way seemed steep and darkness pressed close, even then did I not send angels to guard your path? Was there not always a glimmer of light to guide your feet? This day, I bid you lift your eyes and see. The storm clouds are breaking. The season of trial draws to an end, and an era of blessing begins. Can you sense it in the air? This expectancy, this newborn hope, fragile as a bud in early spring, yet pulsing, ready to unfold at the kiss of the sun? A shift is coming. The shadows receding as rays of my favor shine on all you hold dear. What do you see on the horizon, my child? Do scenes of prosperity and peace fill your thoughts? Visions of plentiful harvest, storerooms overflowing? Pictures of your loved ones doing well, each following their true purpose? Tell me your dreams, and know they echo the desires of my own heart for you. Have I not fashioned your innermost being and called you to life for such a time as this? To plant and nourish, to mend and restore, to spread light and healing wherever your path leads. The doors will open, one by one. Step through in faith when they do. The way will become clear as you commit each moment into my hands. Will challenges remain? Without question, yes. But haven't we weathered storms together before? And did I not bring you through, refining and shaping you for greater things in the process? This time will prove no different, though perhaps less painful for the lessons already learned. When adversity comes, do not lose hope, but steady your nerve and stand firm in the truth of who you are. For you are my beloved one, purchased and claimed. My spirit resides in you, guaranteeing triumph over every foe. Take up the sword I provide, my word alive and sharp, and wield it boldly, but also be quick to extend mercy to those who stand against you. As I guide, so must you follow in granting forgiveness. If weariness threatens to overwhelm you, as at times it surely will, there is no shame in admitting your need for rest. Return to me, to the shelter of my wing, the refuge of my heart, as often as required. I will wash your spirit clean and send you out renewed. Others will observe the change as your steps grow lighter, fueled by inner gladness. Let it spill over into their lives, this holy laughter, this deep soul joy. It will spread like the dawning, driving away night shadows. Many who watch you will pine for the same. When they ask the secret of your peace, simply tell them of my great love for all people. Assure them no heart is so broken or soiled that I cannot make it new. And what of those nearest you? How fair they bring your concerns over family and friends. Entrust their cares to my hand, knowing I desire their welfare far more than you ever could. Have I not etched their names upon my palms? I will minister to them directly, orchestrating divine encounters to woo their hearts. But you also must play a part, my child. Let them witness my nature reflected in you, my patience in your speech, my compassion in your dealings, my integrity in all your conduct. Though some may scorn and reject me for a season, my spirit continues striving within them, urging them toward truth. In time they will recall your gentle fidelity and seek me as well. For now, I recommend focusing on those I send across your path, the brokenhearted, the hopeless, those ravaged by sin or walking in shadow. Bind up their wounds, dry their tears, lead them gently to my feet, and watch what love can do to transform a life. Let this be your ministry for today. Tomorrow will disclose its own. Learn also the importance of timing, of quiet waiting, of following my cues. Remain alert to direction, neither lagging behind nor rushing ahead in your eagerness. The fruit ripening in others' hearts will drop in due course. Do not bruise it by premature picking, but leave it to swell fatter on the vine. My friend, you have so much to anticipate in days ahead. As I open doors of opportunity, boldly walk through in confidence. And as old dreams fade, grieve not what is left behind, but entrust them to my care. I will redeem the moments, using all to strengthen and equip you for this next leg of the journey. You still perceive merely the first thin rays presaging a golden dawn. It will continue brightening into blazing noon splendor if you but keep your eyes fixed on me. I am eager to reveal wonders you cannot yet imagine. The time of preparation races to completion. Your release into life and purpose draws nigh. Continue yielding yourself to my hand. Let me shape your character and align your thoughts with my will until we see as one. Soon you will grasp the motive beneath it all, why I permitted the difficulties and delays. But understand all has followed the pattern I ordained from of old. Now brace yourself, beloved, and steel your heart for battle. Though opposition lurks in the shadows, I ride with you. No weapon formed against you will ultimately prosper. My cherished one, as you stand on the brink of new beginnings, let me guide your gaze beyond the temporal, into the realm where eternal truths shape your existence. This moment, ripe with possibility, beckons you to embrace the fullness of your divine heritage. In this journey you call life, I have not merely been a distant observer, but an active participant. Every challenge you faced, every obstacle that seemed insurmountable, was under my watchful eye, designed not to break you, but to forge within you a resilience, a depth of character that mirrors my own. The pains and pressures of this life are not markers of my absence, but evidence of my intricate work within you, shaping you into a vessel of honor, fit for my purposes. As you navigate the complexities of human relationships, remember that I have called you to be a light in the darkness, a beacon of hope in a world often clouded by despair. In interactions both fleeting and lasting, let your conduct always reflect my love and grace. Be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slower still to anger. Your words have the power to heal or to wound. Choose them with the wisdom I freely offer. In times of solitude, when doubt whispers and loneliness looms, know that my presence envelops you. The quietness is not absence, but a sacred space for our communion. Here, in the stillness, I whisper truths about your identity, your worth, and your purpose that are too easily drowned out by the world's cacophony. In these moments of intimate exchange, let my assurances be the anchor for your soul. Remember, the path I've laid before you is unique, marked by opportunities to display my love in ways only you can. Embrace this uniqueness, not as a burden, but as a gift to be shared with the world. In your pursuit of success and fulfillment, guard against the allure of worldly accolades. True greatness is found in service, in the humble offering of oneself for the benefit of others. As you pour out, I will pour in, replenishing your spirit with my strength, ensuring that you never run dry. Be mindful too of the company you keep. Surround yourself with those who draw you closer to me, whose friendship sharpens and refines. Just as iron sharpens iron, so one person sharpens another. These relationships, rooted in mutual faith and love, will sustain you through life's fiercest storms. As you stand at the threshold of tomorrow, looking forward with anticipation, remember that my plans for you are good, designed to give you a hope and a future. The road may twist and turn, but my hand will guide you at every step. Trust in my timing. It is impeccable, never early nor late, but always precisely when it needs to be. And so, my child, as you continue forward, carry with you the knowledge that you are deeply loved, not for what you do, but for who you are, my beloved, in whom I delight. Let this truth fill you with a boldness to face whatever comes, knowing that nothing can separate you from my love. The days ahead are bright with promise. Walk into them with confidence, not in your own strength, but in the power of my spirit within you. I have equipped you with everything you need for life and godliness. Your part is simply to remain in me as I remain in you. And together we will accomplish more than you could ever ask or imagine. So, my precious one, take heart. The journey continues, and with each step, you are closer to the realization of your divine destiny. I am with you always, lifting you up and drawing you closer to my heart. The best is yet to come, and I am eager to walk every moment of it with you.